Hey, it's Lori F. Dean, and I just wanted you to see a little bit of this. Frozen lakes, snow-covered mountains, sun already starting to go behind the mountains over there because it is later in the day. More mountains way off in the distance. All in all, a gorgeous scene on a gorgeous day, but that isn't what I wanted you to notice. What you're actually looking at right now is the border, the boundary between Canada and the States. So if I was to walk straight out on that lake, it wouldn't be too long before I was in Washington State. Probably not a good idea for me to try to cross into the States that way. If I do want to go, what I need to do is go home, grab my passport, jump in the car, drive to the official border crossing, talk to a customs official, answer some questions, and generally prove that I'm not taking anything into the country that could hurt the foundation of the States or its citizens. I have no problem with that. Respecting the boundaries of a core foundation, I think, are valid. And I know people coming into our country from the States have to do the same. But all of this got me thinking about the boundaries that we as people set. Or do we? That's my question. Is it just me, or do you set boundaries in your life? And what are those boundaries? Are they boundaries that protect the foundation of who you are at the core? Boundaries that basically say to people, no, it's not okay for you to hurt me physically, and no, it's not okay for you to take advantage of my time and goodwill. And are you able to stand firm with those boundaries, firm on that foundation? Not in an angry way or a menacing way or a bitter way, but just simply by saying, no, these are the boundaries I've established, and you must respect them. If you want to engage with me, you must respect these boundaries. Now, what happens if a boundary goes, well, a little bit too far? For example, over the past several years, more and more rules and regulations have come into play between crossing into Canada and the States. A lot of these have to do with what happened after 9/11, and a lot of them are based on fear. So more and more questions need to be asked, more and more suspicions are cast on people coming to and from different countries. And a lot of times it's up to the discretion of the customs officer whether somebody gets into a country or not. And a lot of times that discretion comes down to a core belief that that particular customs officer may have. So what about you? What are some of the maybe not so healthy boundaries that you've set in your life? Boundaries that have to do with how somebody looks, acts, their particular culture, their particular religion. Is there something, a boundary that you've put up between yourself and another person based on fear? Think about it. Is that person really so different from you at his or her core foundation? Is it just me, or do you set up boundaries in your life? And if so, how do you know if those boundaries are healthy? Let me know. Put the comments below and hit the subscribe button above so that you'll always know when new videos are here on this channel. I'm Lori F. Dean, and thanks a lot. See you later.